You gotta stop sleeping on Gragas. He's one of the best AP carry junglers in the game, as long as you're playing heavier towards ganking once you are level 3. Pretty much all your paths on Gragas will gear you towards taking 3 to 5 camps and ganking. You never really end up full clearing on him that often. Just hit level 3, start ganking, reset, get items, and you play the game from there. For your runes, take Electrocute, Sun Impact, Eyeball of Relentless Hunter, with Transcendence, Water Walking, with double AP and scaling HP. For your first item rush on Electrocute Gragas, you want to go for Lich Bane because it's more AP, more movement speed, and it gives you ability haste compared to Storm Surge. On top of that, it speeds up your clears massively with the Spellblade passive. Meanwhile, Storm Surge doesn't really speed up your clear at all in the passive, it only applies against champions. Dark Harvest Gragas as a whole is a lot less consistent with his ganks and building that snowball lead. After you have Lich Bane, then you want Storm Surge, into Shadow Flame, Rabadon. Everything after that is situational. Ideally, you do generally want to Q first, because you can't really Q while you're using your W. You can only Q2. Boop. So it looks like he started in my jungle. I'm so confused. So he started on his Raptors and just went into my jungle. Alright. Then what we need to do is take his Gromp here to get level 3. This is strange. I just want to do 3 camp into gank. 3 camp gank side lane. He's not letting me have that. So yeah, he started on my wolves. That's so bizarre. He's just putting himself behind to do that. All that dead pathing. We're getting his bot lane come up from behind. It's all about successful ganks as a jungler. It's not really about anything else. As long as you're level 3 and having successful ganks, that's really what you're looking for. Alright, we'll go ahead and ghost it. Get our W down. Get down the Q. Bopper. Auto, get him with the E. And I am not quite gonna die. That's insane. I didn't try to even try to stay on Soraka there. It made no sense because she flashed so early that it just wouldn't do anything. Just E away. Hecarim's here, and we have 2 successful ganks already. We're snowballing in the right direction. We can afford Dark Seal and Boots on our first back. Even if you don't get a successful gank after 3 camp level 3, you can still afford a Dark Soul no matter what, because after 3 camps, you can always afford Dark Soul. It's just how gold income works. So that's really big for us. We'll try to go back bot lane. I'll say sup flash 8 minute. We'll go back there soon. Do something. Please build heal, cut, bot. They have the Soraka heal. They have some Hecarim heal. QW. Auto. EM out of his auto attack. If you're just trying to push off as much damage as possible, then we would basically QEW, or already have our W already casted before we're in range to throw out a Q or an E. Because while you are chugging W, the only thing you can do is actually reactivate your Q. As long as bot lane gets heal cut, we're good to go. Boop. Go ahead and smite him down. Aw, that's lame. We get another point into Q. QW. I would like to get this scuttle. You should always let your Q bake for as long as possible because the cooldown starts from when you first cast it, not from once it ends. There's really no downside to letting it sit and boil other than them stepping out of it. So you always let it boil for as long as you can. Minions will get in the way of my knockup. We get her with our E. Completely hard whiffed my Q. Should have probably held on to that. She must not have her stuff. Got her with my Q. Oof. Yeah, we'll just E away. Drop that. Get him with the early Q slow. I mean, it's dicey. The enemy's got a fast rotation there with the Soraka. You got there really quick. Hecarim showed up as well. I think he burned Ghost. He's probably on my Raptors at the moment. If I had to guess, that's what's going on. My Raptors are gone. My Ghost will be up shortly. Yeah, this is a big fight for us. I need that gone so I can step up. Possibly just do drag. Gragas is really bad at doing dragons. The single target damage is very low. He's really all AoE damage. His Q, W, E, and R can all affect multiple targets. It was early game single target damage is why he doesn't usually look to invade enemy junglers to fight them. He doesn't look to try to solo enemy laners early game either. His damage certainly scales well because his AP scaling is nuts in the butts. Early game, not so much. Damage just is not there. Varus is pushing out a wave. Just making sure it's not warded. He's already pushing it out. All my bot lane has to do is relax a little bit. Alright, this is free kills. We'll go ahead and get our W ready. Chugging. Get Q behind this guy. That's a knock up on the Varus. Oof. Are we going to kill this guy? Guess not. Hopefully we get a double kill out of it at least. That'll make me happy. Ezreal misses his Q. Alright. I'm kind of okay with that outcome. Since we got Dragon more assists, it's whatever. We're not actually getting any kills, so we're just support Gragas this game. It's a state of jungle at the moment. If there's only champion I can think of that can full clear and it's meta on them, perma full clear into gank is Karthus. He's the only one where every game that's really his best option. If you're doing that on anyone but Karthus, it's so troll. And even then, Karthus isn't that meta right now. He's actually considered a weak but bungler. Got him with my boil. He didn't get them all, which is good, because if they get 5 out of 6, then it gives them some extra stats. That was a good call out by our top laner. I really wanted that Gromp. Go ahead and get down the Q into W, walk him down. Pull him out a bit. Let a bowl. And there it goes. Can't really gank top. Top lane's so hard to gank these days. Practically impossible. Boop. Put a Q on her forehead. I mean, I do have Water Walking and Relentless Hunter. I'm moving 430 right now, which is kind of crazy. Most champions with tier 2 boots are moving 380. So we're moving much closer to boots of mobility, which is perfect. Varus got that, which is incredibly frustrating. I mean, it is what it is. My bot lane just had to chill the heck out, man. And I wiped him clean. Varus is getting Triumph healing. He also got a level up, which is a lot of health, and plus he got his R off that. Lay the Q, down it goes. We're level 6-8 min mark. Pretty standard for junglers, especially if you're ganking a lot. They have Shanna R. Hecarim's also over here. He also is screwed. We have such good scaling. There's no reason to FF. Our scaling is insane. Yeah, all people have to do is just chill out. Wait for the jungle ganks. Gragas has well above average ganks. His biggest weakness is weak solos early game. His clears aren't that fast. But he has healthy clears and he has great ganks and great scaling. That's what we're playing for. So you see me ganking so much. I don't think it's warded. We're about to find out. Okay. Get a W down and the Q. We'll get a smite on him. Swain's doing so much damage. Rylai's is ridiculous. 2,600 gold. Permaslows them both. We can free kill Heck here for sure. He's going to be on blue buff. He should not have hit that, but alright. He's finishing up his blue. Get him with our E. Bop him. Auto him down. Oh, I was about to R. We didn't need it. I almost pressed it. Boop. Pushed him right into the Q. Lol. Did quite a bit of damage for that. He's burning his R. Wait, I'm on water walking, so I'm moving pretty quick. Ooh, she almost caught me with that. That would have been bad. We kind of need Ezreal to react at some point. Swain ended up having to... I don't know how the heck he got away. All Ezreal had to do was move his butt, man. We would win that so freaking easy. It's really that simple. QW into E. Boop. Easy blue buff. Nothing we can do top lane. It's too hard to gank with that stupid wall they added. Top and mid with how fat the walls got. Hecka thick. Just path for bot lane. Bot lane is where it's at the moment. Now, of course, if a lane's pushed, it's going to be easy to gank. I get it. I'm just saying in general, top and mid are way harder to gank. Enemies underneath your turret, regardless of the lane, it shouldn't be that hard to gank. Got the Water Walking, Relentless Hunter, 10 stack Dark Sill, we're chilling. Yeah, Darius screwed up. He went in really early for some reason. Yasuo will shred him, just stand still and auto, bro. You have lethal tempo. I'm gonna walk this guy down with W on. Boop. Got him. I think I even missed my Q. I laid it too close to me, and then I ended up pushing him out of it with my E. I knew he was going to come into his jungle. He had a half health-ish. Electrocute's so much better than Dark Harvest for actually killing people. Dark Harvest has been way over nerfed. There's not a single champion that really takes it anymore. Even Karthus first strike's better. He's not too happy about that. I was just going to... Why is he saying to... He's like pinging me off of it. That was bizarre. Gone with my R's. A bit of a sloppy one. Soraka's here for some reason. I don't really know why. But she is. We are maxing our E second W last. Soraka, what are you doing, my guy? Oh, this is bad. Oh, you over the wall. We're chilling. We're chilling and grilling right here. We'll take it. Gotta push him back in. Got it. Right as your big W auto's going off, just smack him with the Q. You get a huge smite combo. I don't think my W even quite went off there. I think that was all Q. Such a freaking healthy jungler, man. People don't give Gragas a chance. I don't know why. Great ganks, great scaling. I think he's fun to play too. He's got the whole package. Nobody's giving him a chance. Oh, man. They're kind of low. I still haven't back because I don't really need to. I'm crushing these kids. Oh, he's got Bork for some reason. I think this is warded. They kind of all know I'm here too. I don't feel comfortable doing this. Heckram's probably in the area. I'm also sitting on a stupid amount of gold. Yeah, I was gonna go Lich Bane. I'll push into Mesh. I really like Lich Bane. I think the burst on it's crazy with Electrocute Gragas. If you're playing Dark Harvest Gragas, then you should go for Storm Surge, because Storm Surge procs the Dark Harvest. No, Storm Surge Dark Harvest energy is really good, but Electrocute Gragas, I do think Lich Bane's better. I'll go Storm Surge next into Shadow Flame. Boop. Might have something to gank mid. He also has R. I have my R. That's a good combination. I'll head over there right now. Don't have a controller to use. Shen might have his R up, is the tricky business. Boop. Dang it. We'll see, we'll see. Might be able to catch her out with a big ER. Boop. Nope. I couldn't quite get it behind her. Unfortunate, dude. Can't land them all. Sometimes you'll have some whiffs. Really, all we're doing is playing for drags now. When drag spawns, we show up to it. We'll get drags, so we'll win the game by default. Group on team fights. Gragas is absolutely 100% not a split pusher. Someone has a lot of stacked magic resist, or they're just a huge soloist champion like York or Nasus. It's somewhat problematic. I think that... Oh, Heckram's over here. Shoot. Got it. That's hilarious. Hey, Lux. What is happening? Everyone's just spazzing out. Oh, Lux hit me there. I got my W down for damage reduction. We're chilling and grilling. Big Q sizzle. Skadoosh. Right on his forehead. Got the auto. Nice, nice. Go back in for the W auto. Get down the Q. Terrible Q in hindsight. Into a... Come on, baby. Don't run down. Nice. That's GG's, man. They got absolutely sizzled. They overcommitted for the big boy Gragas. They all want a piece. It's like a funnel cake. Everyone's trying to get a fork in there. Everyone wants to buy it. QWE auto. I actually have to think about my Lich Bane more on the procs, getting in my passive. If I use all 3 abilities at once, I'm not really getting it in, especially when I'm farming. If I'm bursting a champion, that's one thing, but against these camps, gotta think about it a little bit. We'll get him with a hit. Soraka, are you a crackhead, dude? You fool! Meow! Oh, her positioning was absolutely bizarre there. She's kind of off in Soraka world. No one knew what she was doing. Boop. Lux finishes off my teammate. I'll continue to take all the camps. Keep my CS up. Keep his CS down. And skadoosh. Got a wave to push right here. The recast of Q does not give you Sheen proc. Only the initial cast counts towards the actual Sheen proc. Skadoosh. Let's go for Hecarim here. Yeah, Lux is fine. Oh, she flashed it. Got an assist on it through my smite. To round off the build, yeah, it would basically just be Storm Surge, Shadow Flame, Rabadon, Death Cap, Zhonya's, those types of items. Skadoosh. Gotta group up, take drags. We don't even have to end here. Oh, this Hecarim's pissed. I think he's just forced feeding us now. He's tired. He wants the pain to end. My Q is up. I do something with the Rockabaka there. She's begging for it. Also getting a bit low on mana. Gragas mana costs are wildly cheap. 60, 30, 50 this stage of the game. Very, very inexpensive. Take a little bit of the turret. You really shouldn't be split pushing like this. I'm only doing it because I'm a big boy and I'm also pretty fed. Lots of movement speed as well. We're really fast. Lich Bane 8%, Mej 10% as well. I knew Mej gave 10%, but I couldn't find it there. It was weird. They've moved where it said it, I think. Yeah, it's still 10%. Boop. I kind of want to spend. I'm sitting on a full Storm Surge. We just got drag and there's no rush. When you have the lead on people, you don't have to rush to end unless your comp's terrible late game, which our comp is great late game. Insane team fight comp. Good mix of AD and AP. Me and Swain are the AP. All you had to do was gank bot, says Soraka. It's not that simple. Soraka and Varus made it pretty easy on me. They weren't really positioning safely considering they're playing two highly immobile champions. So for them to blame their jungler there is kind of spicy. Alright, let's head on over mid. QW. Nice. I really like that Lichbane proc. It feels good because Storm Surge doesn't even interact with your monster camps. So Lichbane speeds up your clear a lot, and you also get the movement speed, which is pretty cool. So I guess Storm Surge also gives, but it's 5% instead of 8%. Storm Surge also doesn't give ability haste. No, these guys are low, man. You guys are low, my guy. You guys are real low. Pushed her right through it. Couldn't quite finish her, though. Almost. Soraka was healing. Just keep your finger real tight. As tight as you can. On your Q reactivation on the Q2. Once you hit them with R, and then as they're sliding through, you press it. It's really that simple. Lichbane proc. This is awkward. Skadoosh. Shan frickin' shielded her. That butthole. Got a massive shield out of nowhere. Boof. Got her with my Q. Just kite it out. It's a beautiful thing about Gragas. You can play super backliney even with no health and still get massive zoning value and damage. That's it though, guys. Pretty supportive this game since I wasn't getting the kills. I had a blast though. It's never a bad time when you play Gragas. So we got damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we were one of the higher dealt in the game. We were number 3. Looking at damage taken, we were the most on our team. And looking at self-mitigated, we were pretty high up there as well. I'm pretty happy with that considering we were mostly assists. For runes, high value. All in all, Gragas is a beast. Definitely give him a go if you need some ability power, some magic damage on your team. He is a great option. If you enjoyed this Gragas video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.